Up with the Joneses is a movie that was directed by Greg Montola and it stars the extremely talented and sexy Gal Gadot, Jon Hamm, Isla Fisher, and Zach Galifianakis last name. And this movie is about a family who is enjoying a beautiful life, and then these new neighbors come in, and then they find out that these new neighbors are not who they say they are. They're actually spies for an undisclosed government. And now they're dealing with an adventure with the Joneses while their kids are at summer camp. And now we got this wannabe great adventure that's trying to be the next date night in Killers. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on this movie. First off, I just want to talk about things I like about this movie. Gal Gadot gave out a decent performance, but this wasn't one of her best work in a way. I think this was primarily for a paycheck. Gal Gadot is an extremely talented actress. She knows what she's doing, and I do not blame her for getting her money. Everybody else in this movie was just downright terrible and just a disgrace that I'm really keeping my composure to give you a good analytical review instead of just having a rant and just telling you the things I dislike about this film. Also, the scene with Gal Gadot and Isla Fisher, that lingerie scene was just one of the best scenes in the whole entire movie. Also, I want to talk about the performance of Isla Fisher's titties. Isla Fisher's titties were fantastic. I constructed a musical tribute to Isla Fisher's titties. Let's watch.
I can't believe my eyes. In a contest, they'd win first prize. Double D guarantee. I was checking the size. It's like 2 beach balls in a shirt disguise. Or Earth and Mars, having some fun. Wait, I take that back. It's like 2 of the sun. But at this point, I let my mind run and drifted off thinking about them tig-o bitties. Ha! Tig-o bitties. Mount Fuji brought its twin. Tig-o bitties. 2 melons in a shirt. Tig-o bitties. I put books in my lap. Tig-o bitties. Head bobbing as she walks. Tig-o bitties. Oh my God! Tig-o bitties.
This movie was just sloppy in a way. I didn't laugh at all. There was nothing in this movie that really brings you into the film. It's basically, when you watch this film, it's like this film is trying to kick you away. There are times where I wanted to leave this movie theater, and there are times where I just wanted to take a flamethrower and just burn the screen. The plot of this whole entire movie was okay. Nothing in this movie was relevant for me to talk about. This movie is forgettable. This movie is one of the worst movies of 2016. It's not as bad as Masterminds, but it still wasn't a movie that I recommend you go and see. So I have to give this movie a George Clooney Batman. George Clooney Batman, the last rating system I have. That's my review for Keeping Up with the Joneses. This is the last video I have for the week. I'm going to start a new week, and I'm going to create a new segment called Detective Case Files. It's where I'll basically talk about anything comic book related, Marvel, DC, or anything else that's comic book related. I'm going to do a video and topic discussion and just give you my thoughts about it. I'm going to start my Star Wars review session. Starting this Wednesday, I'm going to have a review for episode 1. So tune in to check out that and subscribe to the channel so therefore I can see you again and we can talk about movies and talk about comic book cool shit. Thank you so much. So if you like everything you see and you agree, click right here. Join me in the Batman family. I have more Batman-tastic reviews on the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.